Hi, beautiful Libras. How are you today? I hope you're doing wonderful. Happy New Year. Monica Love here to give you your reading. So you may wonder, what does that mean by the title? Mental state? Girl, what are you talking about? I'm talking about your mental state. Everything starts in your mind. All right. What is going on with you in your mind for the first 2 weeks of January? You may be wondering, why am I thinking certain thoughts? Why am I feeling certain thoughts? There is some sort of message from spirit that everything in your reality is from your mental state. Okay, so how you feel right now is from your mental state. Your experiences in life, your mental state. The people that come into your life, your mental state. You are a lot more stronger and powerful when you're aware of your mental state. Okay, so that's the specific message for you. Let's see what your reading's going to say. In particular, we are looking at your love life, okay? And this is a mini love reading. There will be an extended reading for you if the reading resonates with you, okay? So we're going to get started with your love message and see what your love message has to say about your current affairs that are happening for you in your life. Ooh, very interesting card. We have calling in your soulmate. Calling in your soulmate, okay? So this goes back to my original title, message, which is mental state. Do you believe that you can attract who you want to attract in your life? You may not believe in soulmates, and that's fine. Soulmates is a delicate word, okay? When we talk about soulmates, it doesn't have to mean, your other half or whatever. It could just mean that you want to attract somebody into your life that you like, that makes you feel good. And Libra is the sign of partnerships. So I'm not saying you have to put a label on this person. I'm not saying you have to say, "Oh, I want to manifest my soulmate." It could just be, I want to have, a nice partnership with somebody, and that's good enough, right? But calling in your soulmate is actually saying that you have the ability to use your mind to create the type of person that you want to attract. So everything that's going on in your life right now, and I'm going to go back to that, is your mental state. And it says your prayers, your affirmations, and visualizations helps bring you two together. So again, this is what spirit is trying to tell you, is that everything that's going on in your mind, you need to guard your mind so much. You need to guard your mind to the point where you have to be conscious of what's going in your mind and coming out of your mind, what's going in, what's going out. I'm a rising Libra myself, so I do have Libra in my chart, and I started recently watching the holograph, the Matrix, understanding the Matrix, and understanding that not everything that I see is true. Not everything that happens in my life is real and true unless I want to believe that is what it is, right? So you have the ability to manifest anything you want. And this is outside of even the love reading. This is like just in general in your life, that you have more power than you think you do when it comes to your mind. So if you're somebody who actually wants a soulmate and you believe in soulmates, you're able to actually manifest this if this is what you really want, okay? So that's the main message for you when it comes to your mind, because your mind is a vessel, and you have to be very careful how you use your mind and what you expose to your mind as well too, okay? All right, so let's get into your love reading, and we're going to see what's going on for the sign of Libra for the first and second week of January. For the sign of Libra, let's see what's going on for you, Libra. First and second week for the sign of Libra, please. Two of Pentacles. So this is about juggling something. You're juggling. What are you juggling, Libra? Juggling something. Two of Pentacles is asking you to have more balance, okay? Asking you to have, for some reason, I'm picking up like balance within your mental thoughts and your mind. And let's pull another card and see. Yeah, your mind. See, the Hermit is all about the mind. Very important message for you. Okay, so your thoughts up and down, going up and down, are really, really important for you right now. The Hermit card is saying taking time out to meditate is going to be very important for you. And I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, I'm a rising Libra. I don't meditate. I'm like, meditate? What the hell is meditate? I don't even know what meditate is, okay? Relaxing your mind is going to be super important for the next 2 weeks, because your mind is so big, the vessel in your mind is so big that anything you think of, any thoughts, any desires, anything that you think of in the next 2 weeks is going to be so powerful, especially with the lunar eclipse that's going to happen in Cancer. It's going to hit your sign the most because it's squaring it. So you're going to be challenged mentally when it comes to things that are happening in your life. And there is a little bit of imbalance here when it comes to your mind and your thoughts. Okay, so this is going to be very important when it comes to the things that are going on in your life. Like, some of you may see illusions, or you may think you saw something, but you didn't really see it. Or you may be like, oh my God, I can't believe that's happening. I can't believe, it's just things that are happening that are outside of you that you're like, oh my God, I can't believe that this is happening, but it really is happening for you. And the other thing too is, like, the Hermit card is Virgo, which is your 12th house. So there's a huge spiritual transformation that's happening for many Libras right now in the first 2 weeks with the tarot cards here in your mind. And this goes down to if there's someone in your life right now, they could be doing things that you don't completely understand. You're like, I've never seen this person act like this. Like, I wasn't expecting this person to be this way. Am I dreaming or something? Like, is this person actually acting the way that they're acting, or is that my mind playing tricks on me? Right? So these are the kind of scenarios that you can encounter, but it all goes back to my title, which is it's all about the mental state, and it's all about your mind. And if you're able to control your mind and what you think, or what you think you think, then you're able to kind of navigate the interesting things that are going to happen to you in the next 2 weeks. Death card. So transformation. So this is a huge transformation that's going on for you, especially mentally. And the transformation is a death, but it is something that you thought died but didn't die. Something you thought that died didn't die. A foundation, a family. So again, this is your mind playing tricks on you. You think something is over, but it's not. You think something ended, but it's not. Scorpio, we have Scorpio, Virgo, fire energy, and earth energy here. So we have all the elements except you. You are the other elements. So we have all the elements, including you. So this is you and all the other elements, which is balancing your thoughts and your mind, and realizing that there's some sort of illusion that's happening. Okay, there's an illusion of an ending. So if there's something that happened around you that seemed like it ended, it didn't end. It hasn't ended. It is actually transforming. There's a transformation that's happening within a foundation. Could be part of a family, could be part of your home. Your home could be something that is transforming right now. So, talks about maybe moving. You may want to move where you live, the location that you live in. Again, this is part of the illusion and the transformation that's taking place for you. All right, let's get one more card for you and see what other messages are very important for you. Now, I don't see anybody showing up here in your reading other than Virgo, so you could be dealing with a Virgo, but I feel like this is more of a personal message for you. Even though I wanted it to be a love reading, it's more of a personal message for you. So 8 of Cups is here. This is you letting something go and leaving something behind for something better. This is a decision that you're going to be making. Many people are going to be making many decisions in the next 2 weeks when it comes to the lunar eclipse, because the lunar eclipse is about letting something go, and you have the moon here. So this is about you letting something go that just is not working for you anymore. But at the same time, you have to be careful. And the reason why you have to be careful is because, again, this could be an illusion, right? The illusion that you need to walk away from something when you think it's over, but it really isn't. Could be a relationship, could be a concept you have in your mind as well too. Like, oh, I think this is done. I think this is done. I'm just going to walk away from this. And then 2 twos, you turn around and it's not done. Right? So this is why I'm going back to the title of the video, and I know it's repetitive and you're like, oh, shut up, you already mentioned that. There could be illusions that happen in the next 2 weeks, and you have to balance your mind so you can have clarity in what you're doing, because you don't want to make that mistake of going and leaving something. Like, I'll give you an example, okay? Like blocking somebody, being like, okay, I'm just going to block this person and I'm going to pretend like, we're done and whatever. And then 2 twos, you realize, shit, I shouldn't have blocked them. I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just an example. I'm not saying that that's how it's going to work for you. I'm just saying that's an example. So don't be quick to make a move when you don't have all the facts, is what I'm saying. And I know this because I've made some, crazy movements where I'm like, shit, I shouldn't have done that. I should have waited, right? So the message for you with this person is wait. Now, if this is your story and you did block somebody, or you stopped talking to somebody, or you just walked out, or you just said, forget it, I'm not dealing with you anymore. Like, you caused me too much stress, I'm done. This could be your story, but there's still some sort of unfinished business here. Something hasn't completely ended. And this could be playing in your mind where you're like, this is some heavy, heavy, heavy stuff for Libra. But I feel like things are going to get better for you at the end of January. Things are going to change. But this is something that you're learning right now, okay? Especially if it's with a person that you want to walk away from. Scorpio energy, Virgo energy, earth and fire. Okay, so this is your mini reading for you for the first 2 weeks in January. I hope this was helpful for you and you got some sort of input on it. If this is you and you're trying to walk away from someone and you actually want to know how they feel and what the outcome is going to be with them, I'm going to have an extended reading for you in the description, and you can always go there and see details. All right, thank you so much for tuning in, Libra. I'm wishing you all the best in 2020, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.